Hello, everyone. To introduce everyone first, for our backstage people, we have Corinne as the tech and visuals, Sam as the rebuttal specialist, Heaven as the researcher and fact-checking lead, Sajida as the supporting speaker, me as the manager, and over to Jan, our main speaker for today. Jaslyn, take it away.
Hi everyone, I'm Jasleen and I'm the main speaker for today. Today we're going to be talking about how everyone's beloved Trader Joe's is not this great grocery store we think it is. Overall, Trader Joe's sucks. Our main arguments for today is that Trader Joe's is not good for generalized shopping. It has bad quality due to their poor packaging. It's a small and cramped store, making it a less comfortable experience for their customers. And Trader Joe's just loves to discontinue our favorites. First point is that it's not good for generalized shopping. When I say generalized shopping, I mean like household goods that you would see in any house, like bread, eggs, milk, cereal, stuff like that you would use on a day-to-day basis. It's not good for. The main reason being is that since it is a small store, it has a very limited selection with specifically produce. When you think of household goods, you would think of fruits and veggies, and Trader Joe's doesn't have a wide selection of those and not a good selection of those at that. So it wouldn't be good for normal shopping. It also has limited sales and discounts. So for people that would want to shop there, but rely on discounted and sale items or prices that are lower than usual, it makes it less affordable and less accessible to them. And they mostly have specialty items such as wine, cheese, and international snacks and food, meaning that it would be more so of a specialized store rather than a grocery store because it has foods for special events. And they also have seasonal items for like Christmas, Halloween, Thanksgiving, and those items take over for the ones that we would use day to day. So it makes it less of a generalized shopping store and instead a specialized shopping store. Point two is that their packaging leads to bad quality products. Um, to start off, we have excessive plastic packaging, especially with things like apples and cucumbers and a lot of their other produce. As you can see in our visual aid, we have their cucumbers wrapped up. You can see that there's multiple wraps of plastic and it's just a cardboard box. That packaging is really difficult to open. Instead of being able to rip it open, you would have to get scissors or a knife to even take off all those layers of plastic. As you can see, there's also a lot of cucumbers in there, and that large quantity in the packages leads to food waste as the packaging is not resealable at all, which means that for the remaining food, it would spoil, leading to a lot of food waste. And that on top of the plastic waste is a lot of waste to be coming from just one item. On top of that, Trader Joe's has made multiple promises and multiple statements saying that they're going to be more environmentally friendly to help combat our climate crisis, but they haven't made much of an effort of to act upon their promises, saying as they still use a lot of plastic. They say that they stopped using polymethylene plastic, which is a more detrimental plastic to our environment, but the moral of the story is they're still using a lot of plastic to cover up their items. And they also got rid of plastic bags, which is good, but they instead replaced that with the cloth bags. And that creates overconsumeration because overconsumption, sorry, because people started collecting it because they made them rare or legendary, like stuff like that, to make people want to buy more. And instead of making something that's supposed to be helping the environment, they're capitalizing on it, making it a collectible, which creates more waste in the end. As you can see, the poor quality or the poor packaging creates bad quality products. These two images are from a Facebook customer of Trader Joe's from a Facebook thread of talking about how bad Trader Joe's quality has become. On the right side, you see that there's mold spores on this tub of yogurt. Um, this is caused by poor packaging, saying as you can't reseal the yogurt, which caused the moisture to build up and cause those mold spores. The customer said that she opened it 2 days prior, and the expiration date was nowhere near within the 2 days. So it shouldn't have gone bad, but it still did due to their poor packaging and not being able to reseal it. And on the left side, you can see their bad quality in and of itself, saying as in the herb salad mix, there was a piece of grass in this customer's package. So overall, their quality is just bad in general and also becomes bad quality due to poor packaging. Trader Joe's likes to say that they create a smaller or have smaller stores to create a more cozy market feel for their customers. But instead of feeling cozy and feeling like you're walking in a farmer's market per se, it makes the customers feel cramped and claustrophobic, saying as Trader Joe's is a very popular grocery store. So a lot of people would want to go in, and because there's a lot of people in that closed space, it would get really cramped and make you feel closed in. And a smaller store means that you would have a smaller parking lot. So customers who drive, which is most people, saying as Trader Joe's are very limited in where they go. So the closest Trader Joe's to you could be as close as 15 minutes to 2 hours. So if you're making the journey there, if you can't even find parking, it's hard to even step foot into the store. And when you do, it's really cramped. And it's just not a great shopping experience, nor is it a good parking experience. Next is that Trader Joe's loves to discontinue our favorites. This Trader Joe's has a rotating shelf line, meaning that they get rid of the products that aren't doing as well as they would like them to. This includes the honey butter chips, which was a really big favorite for people. As the hype died down, they took them out, leaving many customers disappointed. This creates a lot of inconsistency for customers, making them not want to go back at all because they take off the products off the shelves without warning. So you could travel, like I said, 15 minutes to an hour to go to your Trader Joe's without even knowing if what you want is actually going to be there. There's no guarantee of what you want will be there when you go back. So it makes you not want to go there in general. And they like to back this up by saying they do this for a treasure hunt feel for their customers, but it just creates disappointment for their customers instead. And point five, Trader Joe's likes to pride themselves in saying that their employees are kind and sweet and they welcome you with a friendly face, and it's in their code of conduct for their employees to do this. And if this in their code of conduct, you would expect them to be kind to their employees, but that's just not the truth. Their HR has covered up multiple sexual harassment claims by employees to maintain their squeaky clean reputation. And they've also been proven to be union busters, meaning that they diminish the workers that are or decide to unionize. And they provide benefits to ununionized workers and illegally fire unionized workers, threaten store closures for work or for stores with unionized workers. They hold anti-union meetings with their board, and they also cut benefits like retirement, which is really important for a lot of people, all because they're unionized. So overall, Trader Joe's is a bad store because they are not good for generalized shopping. They're more so specialized shopping store. They also have bad quality due to their poor packaging. They're also small and cramped, making it a less enjoyable experience for their customers. They like to discontinue our favorites due to their rotating shelf line. And they're not so kind to their employees. So overall, Trader Joe's just sucks.